Hey everybody, all things are possible when you work hard and you keep working hard and you keep working harder against everything that the life has given you, mostly your family and the loved ones that do not want to see you achieve. Now, this story goes back a long way. I was 3.5 years old. Okay, I'm 59 today. Even as a child, I knew that I had a calling. And everybody did their best to get in my way. Meaning, they didn't want me to shine because my light was ever so bright. And they said, "Now hell no, girl, we ain't gonna have all that." They did everything they could do. Poison me, beat me up, stole my identity several times, false identity, everything, had me arrested for false DUIs, which were found unfounded. Did you hear me? Unfounded. Okay. Now, I was 3.5 years old in a car accident with my mom and daddy. I don't believe the story that they are saying is true. I believe it was over our inheritance that my grandfather Blakely, Nanny Blakely, worked their fingers to the bone to make sure that all their children had. And their children had. But that wasn't enough. They spent theirs and came after ours. We were young when our parents got killed. So they thought, well, you know, we can just do this and get away with it. And they did. And can I say this again? And they did. They sure did. I didn't need that inheritance. Okay, I needed it. But that was not what was going to make me. Beth, Scott, and I worked very hard for everything we accomplished. On top of losing our parents, being child molested by our uncles, that didn't stop us. We kept going. Being orphans, yeah, at the age of 3.5 years old. An orphan. Life is tough, life is hard. You gotta get there and work even harder than people have to work. To prove yourself, for one, that's wrong. But we do. And I set out after that. I said, ain't nobody who's going to struggle as hard as I had to struggle as long as I can help it. Okay? I worked hard, had money, equity, everything to start over again and again and again. And my own children would put BBs in my gas tanks, knife my tires on my motorcycle, vehicles, everything, just to keep me down and false gossiped my name all over town. Made me look like I was the lowest of life. That's when I were homeless for 2 years. She's not here to tell this story, unfortunately, because her life was taken as well. As long as Scott Dotson, my brother, let me see, Paige Autumn White, and they tried to take mine. But thank God I'm alive to tell the story, because these people like this shouldn't get away with this. Okay? There's no amount of money in this world. There's not, y'all. So anyway, here's what I have achieved this time, and I'm getting the hell out of Dodge so they can't F this up. Okay? Yeah, I'm on a mission. I'm trying to save every child, every adult alive. Get up. Get up. Start fighting against your enemies that are keeping you down. They are called happiness haters. Don't let them win. Get up, I say. Get up. This RV is about to hit the road next week. And I want to tell everyone out there, get up, get deep down inside, love yourself enough to get up and fight back. Do it. So many times, and I did everything I worked for. My children, everyone I loved, would have benefited from it. Now I have nothing to do with them. Nothing. 7 years ago, God told me, Tammy, I want you to go out in the world in an RV and tell everyone about me. I've been doing that since I was as young as I can remember. Well, it was big news for me, so I went back and told and ran and told everybody, y'all, this is what we got to do. Jimmy Wayne Clark Jr. I loved that man, y'all. He passed away the 25th day of June. But that man put me through more hell than the law allows, along with Marsha Renee Dotson, Laura Lee Malone, Gregory Wayne Malone, Alexander Skylar Dixon, Ron Foster Sparks, in every kind of way. Couldn't stop me and can't. God will not allow it. I've been poisoned. I've been threatened. I have been through it. The Blakely side of my family. Y'all, they went to my granny when I wasn't even 10 yet. And they said, Eunice, sign these papers, girl. We'll give you some money. They gave her $1,000. $1,000. Knowing she had Alzheimer's. Now, what kind of shit is that? That's good people? That's good people, huh? That's not good people. No. No. Polly, Blakely, Bolin. And you know the saddest thing is, all this shit is, we wanted nothing but just to know our family. Hell, I went against my uncles, Gary and Cloyce Dotson. Fuck. Oh, they ain't nothing but damn hillbillies. Well, you know what? That's my family, and I want to know them. Okay? And y'all wasn't child molested motherfuckers, was ya? Okay? Everybody's got the story. And there's forgiveness in this world for everybody. But there is a time that you have to tell the damn truth. It's going to come up with you anyway. It's going to catch you. Okay? And it probably already has. And the saddest thing of all is what you do today. It may not affect you, but I don't believe you're going to be affected. But it affects your children. Their children and their children. So before you go off and thinking that you're going to get away with something, no. You're not. But do you really want to affect the rest of your offsprings and their offsprings? And rethink this. Rethink it. And you know what? I know telling a lie is so hard to say. Gosh darn it, I lied. I'm sorry. Nah, that's just too simple, right? That's just ever too simple. Let's not ever do that. Let's tell another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Let's be thieves. Let's go and steal everybody's shit because I don't want to work right. Huh? Y'all, let me tell you what. Every day we wake up, we have decisions and options. Some more than others because a lot of orphans don't have that. We get told what we have. Meaning of think it, pray on it, think it again, and pray on it again. Okay, don't take no actions. Don't say it, because once you say it and you do it, it's out there. You cannot undo it. You can't unthink it. You can't unspeak it. What I'm telling you to do. Girls, guys, whatever. When everyone brings you down to the lowest point in your life, this right here, I was down to the lowest. I watched every family member I have die right next to my father when he died. My mama too. is the hardest thing possible. And to find out that all this time I have been lied to. Said my daddy fell asleep on his wheel because he was drinking and driving. You don't drink and drive. You're not a full-blown drunk when you hold on a job and take care of 4 kids. And your wife, my mama never ever had to work. And I'm not saying my father was perfect, because he wasn't. Ain't nobody is. But when you come talking trash about me and my family and my daddy and my mama, you better step back. You better have done the research, because I've got it. I've researched this entire family, both sides. Blakely's, you got that? Because I ain't got to come out here. God's got you. God's got this. But everybody, when y'all see this trailer right here, because we are going to do keychains, shirts, cups, I'm going to do everything I can to stop the pain in this world. And to change their minds against, oh my God, she's damaged or he's damaged because they're orphans. I know great orphan people. And people that, small-minded people that think that, I'm asking you to do some research. Don't think you are better than, because you're not. You're not. Imagine if you was in that position one day. Imagine whatever you're doing today wrong to somebody. Imagine if they did it to you, your brother, your mother, your son. Rethink it. I love each and every one of you. Forgiveness is great. Taking responsibility on your actions and apologizing. That's another thing. You know what? That is awesome if you can do that. Are you big enough to do that? It takes a small person to stay down and keep doing this shit to somebody. That's a very small individual. To even create a scenario on a person that is not the truth. Hell, you couldn't kill them. You want to make their life so miserable that they take their own? Okay, huh? That's attempted murder in my eyes. Yeah, it is. Attempted murder. Okay? Rethink your actions. Rethink your words. Rethink your thoughts. Isn't that a beautiful baby out there? Stop all this madness in this world, y'all. You want a better life? Start making a better life at home. Stop doing shit in front of your children that you wouldn't want them to do. Speak better about yourself and others. Think better about yourself and others. Treat yourself better and others. I love you. I'll be back later today, I promise. Peace.